Masters of the Universe crap. So
Yeah, that's one of their brands they're promoting.
are these 3D prints?
No, they're full on, like Games Workshop.
Oh, see, I just bought a 3D printer, a resin printer, to create miniatures for my little diorama. So,
Ooh, very nice. All right.
Yeah.
Well, if everyone's
You'll have to
ready.
send pictures when you're done with it.
Well, since we're live on YouTube, let's get Winter kicked.
Anyway, sorry about the distraction.
Just for reference, Fantasy Grounds just retweeted our live stream. So,
Did they really?
yep.
Wow.
So, anyway, last session.
If you're Fantasy Grounds, if you're listening, Winter would like to be able to copy your settings from one camera to the other. Please, can you implement this for us?
I was going to say, they're going to be like, wait a minute, they're talking about different virtual tabletops. Click.
Nope. Not here. So anyway, last game, you all had, let's see, you were headed for Wallachia. You had a dinner invite. You, let's see. You dropped Irina off at Wallachia, and you hung out at the lake because they wouldn't let you into Wallachia. That evening, Ismark found you at the lake. You decided to camp, and you had a unique encounter with Strahd's carriage appearing, containing an invitation from Strahd. And let's see. And just because Chaos missed it, basically Strahd's the one that brought you here, and he alone can send you home.
Bastard.
During the course of dinner, he pretty much said you got 5 days to deliver Irina to him, or he's going to lay waste to Wallachia, and you will suffer his wrath. And at that point,
Dick move.
he also showed his true form.
I disclosed the wrong thing.
Hate when that happens. But he showed his true form to Adia, and she passed out. Grandma was out for pretty much the entire dinner. Although Strahd did think that you looked familiar there, Grandma. He just couldn't quite place it. And you had a full rest and set out for the ruins of Berez, of which Radon got to meet Baba Lysaga. And you did find out who the Master of the Marsh was. The Master of the Marsh was the gentleman the burgomaster, whose daughter Strahd was infatuated with. And he ended up killing her before Strahd could finally turn her into a vampire. And yeah, the Master of the Marsh is now his ghost. And in order to tell you, you are seeking the you are seeking the Sun Sword here in the marsh, and yeah, the Master of the Marsh will tell you where it's at, But he wants to see Irina because he is indeed convinced that it is the reincarnation of his daughter. And that's where we left off, you all deciding what you were going to do. As a reminder, you did pass several scarecrows, and the informant on the hill told you that, the scarecrows were under Baba's control and quite deadly.
So we've all seen the inside of her cottage. She had that weird Strahd baby thing.
Yes, and Chaos, since you weren't here, hovering outside of her cottage is this floating skull. It's a hollowed out, converted giant skull that she uses to fly around and terrorize people with.
I missed
So
that much
think-
in a 5-minute nap?
You've been out for a little bit longer than that, Grandma.
You've been out for about 3 weeks there, Granny.
Let's see. She is devoted to Strahd, it seems like. So she'd probably try to get her hands on the girl if we brought her here. Which we need to if we're going to convince the deceased mayor to tell us what he knows. Ergo, we should either A, find some way to sneak her to him, or B, kill the witch. Because she'll definitely make a move if we don't.
Yeah, the conversation that you had last time was talking about, can you get her here safely with Baba and the scarecrows? Or do you want to kill the witch and then go get her?
I would imagine that we're going to be fighting the witch either way. It would probably be safer to do it now before we get Arena.
Yeah, because Baba is convinced. She was hired as the caretaker of Strahd when he was an infant, but she's convinced she's his mother. She's not all there.
Well, since I have no idea what's going on, I'll let you guys decide. No. Cookies are ready. She pulls out some
she
cookies out of her
thinks-
thing.
Oven in a bag.
These ones are raisins.
How did you... No, never mind.
He's got a bag of holding with an oven in it.
No, you know how...
How is the oven? I don't know.
You know how some old people, how they have those 4-legged walking sticks?
Yes.
The center portion where the seat is a tiny little magical oven. She cooks things in.
She's got an easy bake in her locker.
Pretty much.
Just remember, Esky, you come back every week.
I do.
As he starts, he's just mumbling to himself as he starts munching down the cookie.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Let's see. Does anybody have any ideas as to how we could sneak Katia, or whatever her name is, through the village without being seen by the Scarecrow sentry?
If I don't remember if we went over this last session, but if Mama Lasagna thinks that the illusionary baby in her hut is Strahd, would she be cognizant of the actual Strahd in the castle or arena and how arena relates to anything?
Of course she would, because it would be inconvenient for us.
Fair point. A little metagamey, but I don't disagree.
I mean, that's how I go through life. I mean, I guess worst case scenario, where we try to take her through the village without being seen, as she's seen, and we have to fight the witch.
It would be funny to see Lysaga accidentally kill Arena and invite the wrath of her supposed son down upon her head. But as a player, I would probably vote for just ripping the Band-Aid off and trying to get the fight out of the way now rather than later.
Okay, so that is a vote in favor of straight murder of the old woman in the cabin.
Don't think of
Any
it
other
murder.
takers?
When you put it that way.
He has more of a murder
Yeah, really.
vibe.
Okay, something is deeply wrong with my shit. It's got all my slots and numbers messed up. I'm gonna relaunch Fantasy Rounds.
Yeah, you need to update.
No.
Grandma dusts off the old knuckle busters, sticks them on her gloves. I'm ready for some ass whooping. You gotta teach a woman how to raise a son right.
She seemed like she was doing fine with the baby illusion thing, but I mean,
You see, like, Grandma becomes, like, lost in her own little world for a second as you her back straighten. She's like, I'm gonna roll a history check.
okay.
Knowing over the table that this fight is inevitable just because of things that would be inconvenient for us. Afia as a character would probably not have any reason at this immediate point in time to want to fight the crazy lady in the hut.
What are you rolling history on, Grandma?
The old lady. The witch.
Yeah, you don't know a whole lot about her because you're, well, shit.
Not from here. What did you roll a 20?
You and your back.
The god of knowledge breaks through the interdimensional rift and bestows great insight upon the crazy old lady in our party about the crazy old
takes
lady in
to her brain.
Oh, we could just have a grandma fight. 1-on-1. Winner takes all.
I mean, I'm already suspicious of the old lady.
Yeah, but you're suspicious of everybody. That doesn't count.
I mean, that is true.
Okay. You do know that she's a devout follower of the Night of Mother Night. Uh, she was hired to indeed raise Strahd, and she enabled him to follow in her father's footsteps. Um, and let's see. Yeah, truly, that would be about the only history that you know about her. But wait. Um, she developed this unhealthy attachment to the baby Strahd, and it didn't go unnoticed. And eventually, Strahd's mother, the queen, was forced to banish Lysaga from the kingdom. And after that, yeah, you wouldn't know anything relevant.
We're gonna kill the old woman.
No, that didn't seem like anything in particular that would
No.
drive anyone into a murderous
Wow.
rage towards the old lady.
You do know that
gives a mighty shrug.
she did steal something from the winemakers. Then there's
I remember that.
a blood feud going on there. You've got the
I mean, do we want to get in the middle of that? We don't even know. Like, maybe the winemakers are dicks. We don't know anything.
Yeah, we have no idea about who these winemakers
Stuff I don't know is legendary.
All right, let's cut the crap. We know this is going to happen. We have logic dictates that we kill the old woman, and nobody is strongly opposed. So let's get to it. Grandma, it's been good knowing you. It's time to go.
How long's that last? An hour? Okay, cool. Come on.
Are you going to polymorph me into a frog?
No, I'm trying to. I don't know. I'm having trouble targeting anybody. Oh, consider neutral. That might be why. That's going to give you holy weapon.
Ooh.
And Grandma's not an ally on the character sheet. Or on the combat tracker, rather.
Are you sure she is an ally?
No, but
There we go. There we go. Your weapon is now non-stick.
All right. Yeah, as you look into the center of town, you can see.
Wait, who's not sticky?
Your weapon is now non-stick. You don't have to worry about cooking now.
Oh, oh my god, I totally forgot to join the campaign back. I've just been sitting here staring at this joint campaign window for the last 5 minutes.
You gotta click the button.
Oh my god.
Sure it's not your bedtime yet?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, man. Come on now.
my initiative is slow. Like, my initiative is low.
Well, you know, they make modifiers for low initiative. 1 pill a day is all you need there. Hey, look, Eski's back.
I'm way too soused to even know what that meant.
So, as you all are looking up into town, into the center of town, you can see Baba is out fumbling around on her front porch. The giant floating skull is still anchored.
Radon's just giving this heavy sigh. God, are we really doing this? All right.
No,
Okay.
are we?
Yes, we are. I guess I should just lean into how horrible this is. Should we? I mean, if we're gonna be complete bastards, should we just try to ambush the old woman on her Porsche? Porch, not Porsche. She's not trying to make a supercar.
We beat up the old woman and we take her Porsche, and then we drive around Barovia. Mooning Strahd as we go by his castle. F you, Strahd. Flap, 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 flap.
No, we don't need your carriage. We got our own wheels. So, do you want to move closer, or do you just want to roll for initiative?
First, I want to look for any of those scarecrow sentries in the area.
There were several on. You've seen them here and there in your adventures. From where you've explored in town, you haven't seen any except on the road coming in.
Maybe we can avoid this fight. If we just bring the woman from a different route than where the sentries are standing guard, we could avoid them entirely.
You know, Radon, Hadar would be so disappointed in you.
Hadar would be proud of me. It's Grimson that would be disappointed.
I guess technically, when we first came into Berez, we somehow managed to enter from the south side of the map, despite walking in from the north. So if we can
We did. We
pull
did.
that feat of teleportation off, then we can potentially get Arena to this ghost man without encountering anybody else on the way.
I mean, Winter, if you wanted to fuck us over, now would be the time. Just say that the scarecrows spot you as you lurk in the bushes. There you go. Now you have to.
I'm gonna let y'all do an insight check.
I know you want to fight. You want to use.
Are we lurking in the bushes? As far as I can tell, we're still standing in the goat pen.
You've got a big set piece you want to use. I can just smell it. I remember that flash of a token from whenever we first visited the hut.
I'm kind of upset, but I already know what it is.
Okay, Grandma Radon, you think your chances of not being spotted 40-60. 40% you will get spotted. I mean, 60% you will get spotted, 40 you won't.
Radon looks at Grandma. Well, what do you think? Should we even attempt it?
Grandma's already got her brass knuckles on. She's ready to go.
I know, he's just hoping.
I'm
she has
shuffling
second
5 foot.
thoughts.
I'm shuffling 5 foot at a time, slowly towards the witch. It's
Oh,
taking
that-
me all day.
She just kind of gives Radon the stink eye out of the side of her vision as she keeps shuffling.
Well, hey,
Well, I guess that settles that.
at least you
She's
got
already
a long
burned a spell
rest.
slot on this.
Grandma, would you like to initiate hostilities?
I wait till it takes me about 5 minutes to get there, but I eventually get up to the fence where the witch is sitting there.
That's right, Grandma.
I will cast Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action. As a giant fly swat above her.
Yeah, you're at 19.
And then just whack her in the face with it. And just begin swearing at her and just turn into an old woman
Really?
bitch fight.
You're just gonna walk up and punch her, right?
Pretty much.
You hit her with a big fly swatter. It's an old lady fight.
Have you heard of ranged weapons?
For Grandma,
She is,
some reason,
she is
this is-
throwing down the gauntlet. This is a matter of life and pension.
Should we be rolling initiative or something? Or?
And
Yeah, we're
Now-
picking a fight.
we're gonna
Time for
roll
some
with
thrilling
this.
heroics.
Oh, this is a terrible idea.
It's been a while since there's been a TPK.
Really rare that you run into these guys, but I don't.
Okay, and we're gonna click there.
Right.
And ooh, Baba.
Wow.
We turn down VLC so my head isn't ringing. And
All right. Good luck, guys.
Don't lie, you wanted this winner.
you hit her with what, a spiritual weapon? You didn't even throw a punch.
No, she hit her with a big fly swatter.
Well,
It's an old lady fight.
she's gonna take her quarterstaff.
Her
and
walking stick. Yes.
That's gonna be a hit. The cane. Oh, she swung wide and missed that one. But, you know, she's gonna try again. And she's got this metal ball on the end of her cane. And
Wait. Are you telling me that the witch has a double attack?
and the ball hits you upside the head, Grandma, and yeah, you know, you can feel one or two of your teeth loose.
That's gonna wake the neighbors.
That's a caster that just punched Grandma for 13 damage.
Yeah,
In melee!
she's gotta move down.
Okay.
Spits out the teeth, pulls her sleeves up.
Come on, you old bitch!
Grandma spits the ground like, you still hit like a puppy.
I don't think puppy's where I would go with that.
Yeah.
Well,
As an
it's
action,
female
I'll
puppy,
cast
Yeah.
Spiritual Guardians around myself. Oh, wait, I can't do that. That's concentration. Shit. I got that going. Never mind.
What are you talking about? Yeah, you can.
No, I already got
spiritual weapon isn't a concentration spell.
Yeah, I'm thinking I was going to cast Spiritual Guardian, so that would knock out your thing, so I forgot about that.
Wait, what did you do to my thing?
I gave you 2d8 radiant damage.
You touched
That's
my
why he
Sasha?
said- Yeah, that's
It's
why he
non-stick.
said that your thing was non-stick.
Oh.
He sprayed it with Pam. Grandma sprayed it with Pam. And gave it
Oh.
2d6 or 2d8 radiant damage.
Oh, well, I need to get over there and hit her then.
I will. Screw it. I'll clap her in the face.
Grandma winds up a swing over her head and she brings it forward. Just kind of slaps her across the face.
Ooh.
Oh, she can give as good as she gets. All right.
I'll move the switch weapon over there.
What the fuck am I watching?
And the spiritual weapon is going to hit the giant skull.
Just swat the skull out of the air.
Nope. And that is my turn.
And say that Atia has been unsuccessfully trying to participate in the debate about whether or not we should actually go fight this old lady, and suddenly realizes that Grandma has gone missing, and looks over to see them already fighting. And she's going to
Grandma taking the initiative.
basically run towards them, shouting, "Oh no, oh no, 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 no." And gonna actually not Friday. Let's start out with a big spell and just toss in a big bee's hand.
Ooh.
And for now, she's going to just have it between me and her.
It'll have an icon of like two hands.
Do you want it where?
Then let's just. I was going to use the interposing hand feature between Grandma and Lasagna, but apparently I can only use the hand to do that to myself. So I'm going to try and grapple the bag. Means I get to play with my fucking ability scores again. That's always fun. And for 6, it's going to pop up. That's not a circle. There, and well, that shouldn't be too hard to beat.
And straight where you at?
Oh, nice day, isn't it?
Okay.
Oh, mate.
Well, crap.
Oh, that's
There we go. Ho 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 ho. Yeah, she beat it.
Can't say I'm surprised.
And
Go get her, Ismark.
His mark is, oh crap, it's a crazy woman. And yeah, he's gonna run up, he's gonna dash closer.
And she's not undead, right?
No. She looks it, but she's not.
30 feet.
I'll have to check her pulse to make sure.
And I'm gonna slap her with blight.
Blight.
Yes.
Yes.
Did you ever notice Blight
Okay.
just follows you around?
Look at all those ones.
Oh,
What the hell? Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna use an inspiration and reroll. So heal 19 on her.
I will heal 19 on her. And
There, that's better.
no,
Take that.
No, I like the 19 better.
Nope. Take that, you bitch. All right, Radon, finish her off.
Can I even close that distance? Oh, yes, I can. Ah,
Mark off a spell.
30 feet, and then bonus action, Misty Step. Just
Now,
nothing
you-
personnel, kid.
You saw what she did with Grandma. You sure you want to rush up there?
She bitch slapped her, I saw.
Okay, so you're gonna move and then Misty?
What is that thing behind her? It looks like a rock? A hand? There's a hand.
Baby's
there.
hand.
And
Move your masturbation hand. I need there.
Masturbation. The biggest, world's largest set of tweezers.
And Radon goes in first. Couple of.
It's either tweezers or going into a fist.
I'm very sorry about this.
Nice hit.
And,
Almost a crit.
He 4th level smites her. Oh wait, I don't think I can do a 4th level smite. It's not possible.
No, you get,
Why
four.
is it
You get
not
up to 5th
possible?
level. It's a paladin.
First level's 2d8, second level's 3d8, 4th level's 4d8, and the maximum is 5d8. Okay, yeah, okay, all right. I actually have to make a thing for it, but I have to get. Well,
It's just
Just,
give me a second.
You know how you can right click it and add more dice to it.
How do I copy paste?
Highlight
paste.
and Control C, Control V.
I can't do it. Help! I'm drunk.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to do a 5d8 instead of a 4d8. I just want to copy paste my effect, but I
Oh,
can't. It won't let me.
And which spell?
Why won't it let me do it?
Which spell are you doing, Eski?
My smite. My divine smite.
Your divine smite. You need a 4d8. You have a 4d8.
I need a 5d8. I need a
Oh,
5d8.
you need a 5d8.
That's as high as I can go.
Okay.
Now watch, I'm gonna roll like
hold
minimum
on.
damage for all my
Probably.
dice.
And there we go. Paste that. That 4 becomes a 5. And you have a 5d8 under Divine Smite.
How'd you do that?
I'm sober.
Oh,
It's the little
okay, cool. I'm pushing the button.
I clicked on the magnifying glass to bring up the detail window for that, and I copied and pasted it out of there.
That worked out very nicely. Okay. That was his first swing, and then he comes in for a second smite. First level this time. Because he's a bitch.
That almost went badly.
Yeah. This is a good fucking thing. I got the flanking. All right, and that's his turn.
Thank God.
Well, come on. I wasn't that much of a hassle. Don't do that to me.
Okay.
We just almost action economy the hag to death.
Basically, yeah. I mean, like I haven't done the drinking in a while, but I have a toothache, so I'm just going for it. But yeah, she's very squishy.
Totally don't blame you
And you were
on
worried.
that. And you
We still have a giant
see
skull to deal with.
No, it's a
Grandma.
skull, dude.
Yeah,
Jump in and fly away.
Yeah, it's a land speeder. Just from a skull. But you see a swarm of ravens come at you, Grandma.
What? Far off. Wait, are they
And,
actually attacking her?
well, yeah, they tried.
Grandma's got the Matrix move. She dodges all of the birds.
Yes, she does. And then you... Come on, there we go.
He does that, the kung fu thing, or the finger's like, come on, bring it.
Oh, I love it. And Adia, you see a swarm of ravens come up from down the road towards you. And they try to peck you with their beaks and miss horribly. And Radon, Baba turns at you. And she goes, "Oh, so you like to hit people with trash cans, do you?"
What? That wasn't me.
And
Eddie Murphy.
Wait, what?
Harlem Night.
What's
Man,
going
there's
on?
a blast from the past.
and she
Can't believe I got that reference.
a misty step.
Come back, you tiny bitch.
And
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
as she's
Yeah, I'll take that.
when she reappears, you see her speaking some words into the wind. And Grandma, suddenly you're 30 feet away from
Like at the end of those
your
rounds,
target.
when you want to be ready, I believe.
Where you were, so you get blasted back 30 feet.
Okay. I will cast Guiding Bolt at 3rd level
Oh yeah, we have ranged attacks.
at her. Oh,
No.
come on.
No, you won't.
I got an inspiration. I'll use it.
Nah, you're gonna waste it.
Yep.
Ooh, and that means I have inspiration. Thank you.
He gets hit in the face by a frying pan.
Ouch.
And the spiritual weapon's gonna whack her giant skull.
Why are you attacking the skull? It hasn't even done anything yet.
Because it's there. It's red.
And she'll yell out to Baba, "You failed your job. You didn't raise him right." And that'll be her turn.
And the skull's just going to hover.
Okay. I gotta say, I'm a little conflicted. The part of me that has done this before wants to try and drag this out, but fireball. It's like she's asking to get fireballed right now.
Look,
I
when it
swear.
comes down to it, what's happening is we're ganking the shit out of an old woman who was minding her own business on her porch. You don't need to pretend to be a good guy here.
Hey, she was red in the combat tracker, which means she was up to nefarious stuff.
He's got a point. Combat tracker never lies.
That's right.
It has done that frequently.
If she was
Oh,
nice, she would have been green or yellow.
fucking fireball her.
She's gonna survive. I told you.
Okay, I don't.
She's pretty
feel so
meaty,
bad.
though. She's what, taken...
Run, Baba Lysaga, run!
Oh, and this mark is gonna come down. We're gonna... Oh, he's gonna go there so I can get flanking. And he is going to target the swarm of ravens. Maybe. There we go. And
Just gonna start swinging around.
short sword, and that is a hit. And we're going to take the second hit with advantage.
Taking revenge for having to have his car washed every week or two.
You know how much it costs to get a horse washed? And okay, did a little damage to them. And Vafir, you are up.
Yay. I'm going to move 30 feet up to there. And just so that she can't totally get away. And then I'm going to hit her with the flame strike. Oh, she failed again. Booyah.
You got knocked the fuck out,
29 points.
How do you want to do this?
Bye-bye, bitch.
The fireball goes in through her nostril, enters her stomach, and she explodes.
If you will excuse me for just a second, I'm going to mute myself.
She surges back to life through the auspices of the dark powers,
It's
becoming
okay.
zombie
I can do this
grandma.
again for like 3 more rounds. Then after that, I suggest we leave.
And Radon, wow. I am just like speechless. I don't know what to do.
You need to go up there and cut its head off, Radon.
Yeah, double tap.
Cut what off?
Is
Her
there
head.
anything
You
you
fucking
want to
turned
do?
her into a flambe. I don't know.
Turned
Run
her
over
into
there
flambe
and
last time, and she came back to life. So
stab the husk that's left. There's
I-
nothing to
its
do.
head off.
We have already established you are not the good guys.
Yeah, no, this was a bad thing. I feel like a bad person.
So
Hey,
you
I
do
didn't
not
shoot.
want to run up and stab the corpse, right?
No, I mean
Gonna
it's a
come back to
hag,
life.
but it got double tapped. It's fine. It's over.
It's gonna come back to
Radon,
life.
Radon's just
Hey, but
kind of. Radon just
killed
kind of
Grandma, it's on
reaches
you.
up and he clutches his head and he shakes and he's like, "Oh my gosh, what have we done?"
Anything else?
Her fault. Shouldn't have been
No,
driving the combat
there's
tractor.
nothing.
And Radad, you're sitting there, you're shaking your head. What have we done? And you feel the ground start trembling. And it's shaking. And, that scene in Independence Day when the saucer's coming over the moon and you got everything shaking and vibrating? Well, that's exactly what's happening. And all of a sudden, Grandma, you get thrown in a direction. The giant skull gets pushed out as this tree stump and her cabin come to life. If I can get the token to. Let's move the spiritual weapon out of the way.
It's got blight.
Radon, you also get pushed out of the way as this thing comes up. And it's standing there on its claws. And, hey, Wizards was nice enough to give us a really nice image, so let's share it with you.
I mean, it's big enough that I don't need the extra image.
Oh, yes, you do. I'm here for your entertainment, Esky. I wouldn't deny you.
Oh, come on!
Part of me is glad. Part of me is glad that we're still doing this. But after what just happened, there's another part of me that knows we're just gonna fucking action economy this thing to death again.
There's
And
only 4 of
it
us,
breaks
though.
my heart. There's 4 of us, but there's 1 of that.
I know, but like, shouldn't they balance this
It's
around
fine.
4 people?
Okay, we'll find a 5th player.
Can I interrupt and be a little metagamey for a bit?
Yes, sir, you may.
It's entirely possible that the difference is the fact that that when I ran this, I was using a modified version of Curse of Strahd. But it's also entirely possible that it was also just because I was a first-time DM. But when I ran this, it was very much overtuned for a party of 4.
Yeah.
Like Baba Lysaga and her hut and her skull stomped the shit out of my party. Like they barely passed that by the skin of their teeth.
Well, that's because your party didn't stomp the fuck out of Baba Yaga in the first round.
Yeah, exactly. That's part of it. I'm just like, how did we? Why? Like, I'm just sitting here like, I was looking forward to this, and it's been
This
a little bit
party
anticlimactic.
is
to be
all
completely
about
honest.
the Alpha Strikes. We
Clearly.
nuke it from orbit.
And the alpha of this group is Grandma. I almost feel sorry for whoever's watching us on Twitch.
We should pull our money.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Alright, let's roll through this. I assume the ravens will continue to peck Grandma.
Yes, and this hut just, it popped up,
What the fuck? I just.
and that's its turn.
Well, I didn't know it was my turn. I just find it.
And this raven's gonna come down, and it's going to try to harass Granny. And that's a miss.
Yeah, that's my
This one's gonna get the hell out of flanking, and we're going to try and peck his mark. And nope. And Grandma, what do you got against a house?
It's tilted 2 degrees to the left. It's got to die.
They did not pay attention to the memo from the homeowners organization.
I'll mace it.
fresh grave.
She takes her fucking cane and she like hits it in the shins.
That's pretty much a fireball.
You hit its funny bone.
And spiritual weapon's going to continue after the skull.
Yeah. Yeah.
The skull's not moving though. It's the skull. Hijack that shit. Jump in it.
Yeah.
Fly around.
Come on, let's say
Take it for ourselves. We deserve something from this.
Look, don't you hit that skull anymore. I intend to use it as my chariot across the realm.
And that is Grandma's turn.
It does move, right? I mean, like, she wouldn't just randomly keep a skull outside her house.
No, the spy told you that she used it to fly around and terrorize.
I remember that.
He rides it. It provides cover or an AC bonus or something. She can fly around and.
I remember. It's a flying skull thing. We should take it for our own.
It's a tiny flying fortress that she didn't fucking use.
It's a giant skull. When was there a giant around here? You think somebody would remember that?
Probably imported it.
Not if it was far enough back. And just another thing to add. Part of it with my group was probably also the fact that they were probably around like level 4 or 5 when we had this fight.
Oh, yeah.
4 or 5? How the
11.
fuck did they not get killed?
They almost did. The party healer came in clutch after running away with his tail between his legs.
Look, I'm gonna be for realsies here. We're not pressured at all in this fight. It's very much in our favor. If it's tuned for an adventurer group of maybe like 5 or 6, then yeah, there's not a chance in hell of it being that challenging. Like, no matter how many bells and whistles Winter adds to it. Like, it's just the level difference is that much.
The next round, you see little gnomes come out with hammers and nails, and they're repairing the damage to the house.
I mean, she's got those scarecrows, right? Where are they at?
Well,
she's dead. They're useless.
The fear kind of took care of that. They were coming out of the woods next round.
Oh my god, are you serious?
I am very serious.
You should keep them coming.
Between that and You know, Shears suggested it himself. Fireball, you know. It would have been a nice next round, but no. Steph's got to
Well,
go
come
and
on,
ruin it.
Do it anyway. Bring them out. They're running on autopilot. They're not that smart.
That's a potentially good point. Alright, so Ati's going to have the hand move between herself and the ravens using its interposing hand feature. So, not that I think these things have much chance of hitting me anyway, but the hand is going to provide cover against the swarm of ravens. And it's not that quick. Let's see. Let's cast Firebolt for now. Yeah, that was a miss.
So let's go like a round. Go like
Alright.
go around like.
Mark, what you gonna do?
Ismark is going to, yeah, he's going to help you with the Ravens. And
Oh, what? What the?
yeah, he probably should have moved down first. Okay, Vafir, how are you going to mess up my life again tonight?
Well, I think I want to keep it small. I think I'm going to hit this swarm of ravens over here. Because I can do that without moving, and it's all about the action economy. So I was going to cast that. Oh, they saved, little bastards.
That's
All right,
right.
let's see. Not a bad
Fuck your
roll, though.
dice. Wait, no, they saved on a Sacred Flame. You don't do damage.
Sacred Flame doesn't do any damage if you save?
No damage. I'm drunk and I know that. Come on, man.
Yeah, cantrips are a save or die spell.
All right. Hey, I didn't write it. I didn't write the thing.
So
I'm judging you very, very severely right now.
All right. Well, I guess give them their 25 points back then. Whatever.
That was a really good Sacred Flame, though. That's a lot of damage
Yes.
for Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
Radon, sometimes I wonder whose side you're on. Really?
I'm on the side of chaos, my
Chitty
good
chitty
man.
chat. You're all about helping the DM against this man. Okay.
And specifically, chaos is working with the DM.
Right.
So, like,
Whatever.
it's kind of a slanted deck against you.
No, he has made a few suggestions from time to time, but
Whatever.
I smell the lies through the connection. I know that he has his mouth in your ear, saying things. Yes, that got very weird very fast. All right, I'm just gonna take my attacks. Radon squares up with the house. He's like, "Fuck you! Your pain is awful," and he slaps it 3 times. Bam, bam, bam. Let me just find where my stuff is.
Just because I don't go often enough to make it.
I kind of bounce. My belly bounces off of its shell.
Did one turn, and
I hit that.
Really? That's a pretty high AC.
And then I bonus action Polearm Master. Since I'm not really using a Polearm, but I have the feed and it's flavored that way. But I'm using it anyway, so we're stabbing it again.
Oh.
Or not. Yeah, I just kind of stabbed it one time, and then I look up at it like, "Step on me, you bitch!" And my turn.
Do you have any movement to run away?
No, give it to me. All 4 feet.
Wow.
Okay, you see
They're chicken feet, right? You kept to the cannon, right?
No, I think the chicken feet are trademarked somewhere. These are tree roots.
In Russia, yes.
Yep. These are tree roots. And yeah, you see this massive tree root come out, and it's gonna try and stomp on you.
Okay, so we're back up here. Alright, I guess.
And the first one missed. And
Oh my god!
the second one, oh, that hit.
That was a 30. Holy shit, that's a good plus to hit. Verdon just gets fucking face planted into the dirt.
First miss. First attack miss, you're like, ha! Second attack.
Ooh, rolled a 30 for 30 points.
That's really weird, actually. Holy what?
And then you see this third root come at you,
Please no.
and you got lucky. And
It rolls away at the last moment.
with that, and the house is gonna advance 5 feet. And the ravens, hi Grandma.
Can you fucking believe this?
And they are horrible.
Look, I know grandmas get a lot of bad shit, but they're not that terrible. Come on, man.
And Hillsmark, nope. Okay, Granny.
Okay,
Now,
so like
just
in your professional opinion, should I mix alcohols? I've run out of the one bottle, but I need another.
What are you drinking?
The Jameson Irish whiskey.
Ooh.
I should
Careful.
keep to
You don't
whiskey,
want to
yeah?
mix that. Yeah, you should stick with the whiskey.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, just needed to.
Unless you got beer, in which case you should make depth charges. But hey, teaches them.
I don't know what that is. We can talk about it later.
try casting protection from good and evil and stuff. See if that does something.
It will do nothing because that is house.
It could be an evil house. You don't know that.
No, it's actually it doesn't care about good or evil. It's actually racist.
What?
Defense action, spiritual weapon,
A racist
skull
mount
again.
house?
It's only useful against like undead, celestials, fiends. Like it's more a species based spell than an alignment based spell.
Species based. Oh, that's right. They're not going to have races anymore. They're going to species. I heard that.
Yes, I mean
Yeah.
it only took them how many years to adopt the actually scientifically correct terminology? Yeah,
Hey, they'll always be half orcs to me.
I mean sub races should be races. That's what that should be. But like they fucked it up when they initially started.
Okay. Where mute, you might want to go ahead and click pause on that Vine Twitch thing before
What?
we get
I'm-
too far down this road.
Hey,
Look, I'm not going full Hitler here. I'm just like giving you
no Kanye, no Kanye.
The correct. I was just going to say the correct term is full Kanye.
I'm just giving you like what the definition is.
There's Kanye, then there's full Kanye.
Oh my god!
Okay,
You can
sure.
maybe go a little yay, not big yay.
Non-capitalized.
Bring us back
Partial
to
yay.
reality, please.
That might be a little hard because I'm about to ask if I can hijack that skull.
Well, you can try.
Oh god! I fucking squeaked when you asked that.
Not sure that. Well, I would have to dash, so I probably wouldn't be able to do it on this turn. I could probably try and dash over here and use the rest of that movement to try and clamber into it.
Yeah, I would let you get into it.
All right, I'm gonna drag the hand with me and have it give me cover against the giant house. And then that will be my turn.
All right, and his mark is oh, let's see if we can take care of these birds.
Man, fuck those birds. They turned my yellow SUV white.
Yeah.
You can call it the bird chatorium.
Did you just call my SUV a Shatorium?
Okay, I guess we're doing the
I
creeping
said
hut.
you can call it that now.
Oh, complete failure. 28
did
points
you-
of damage.
That tree has a ton of hit points.
Yes, it's actually extremely fucking tanky. Holy god damn.
Like,
That-
the green hasn't changed hues yet.
I will, I don't suppose it's possible to get flanking on this huge fucking thing, is it?
You know what? I would give you flanking.
Well, why don't you
Yes.
just hop in? Why don't you just hop on it and then start whacking it like a dragon?
Okay,
Radon just kind of.
DM warning: do not start hopping on everything again, Chaos.
We're gonna start climbing on shit.
Oh boy.
Radon jumps off one of the legs, then another, and he gets up there to slap at the hut itself. Give me crits! It did not give me crits. Still, I'm happy with this. That's my turn.
And
I want to note this. I hit it 3 times for plus 20 damage each time, and it's not even heavily wounded. Hurt me.
Fear, are you with us?
Are you talking to me?
Oh, absolutely, Steph. You know,
Yeah, I'm here.
It knows that you killed its master.
Oh my god, and with the
You just-
excuses.
Set it on fire.
Blah, blah, blah.
And
Technically, half that damage is holy damage, so. Fire,
Boom.
holy.
have a root.
It's got a grudge, man, and it's going to fulfill it.
Have a root.
More accurately,
Oh.
it's going to fulfill
Oh,
your
Chris,
aim.
I'm dead.
Uh-oh.
That's
Oh,
the end of
dear.
that fear. Hey, I did my fair share, so this is all up to Grandma now.
Oh, calm
That's
down.
a
You've
lot.
got adamantine armor. That'll nullify it, right?
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
that's right, I do.
Oh, wait. Did it
And-
still do full crit damage? No,
No.
it didn't. It
just-
did regular damage.
Yeah.
You got lucky, son. Holy shit.
And here's
I'm gonna
the
die
third
anyway, 'cause he's
root.
gonna-
Come on, another crit,
This root-
and it's a miss.
That is actually a TPK device. Holy shit.
Well, get in there and do something then. Stand around with your dick in your hand. Let's go.
What are you talking about? I haven't taken any damage. I'm feeling fine.
And
Just kind of shrug the 30 points of damage off. Any damage at all?
Okay. Talking the hut still. I'm going to take an attack opportunity. I'm going to move around so I can flank.
I think based on my positioning, you probably have flanking where you will.
Mm.
Also, you would only trigger an attack of opportunity if you leave its threatened area. So just
I'm talking
moving
about the
around
ravens.
is fine. Oh,
Yeah, fuck birds, man.
birds aren't even real.
Like, I've seen them glitch in real time, alright? So I know they're not really there.
For my action, Radon, you're gonna lose your spiritual weapon. I mean, your a holy weapon.
No!
And I'm going to cast.
I hit three times a turn. What could be better than that?
How many people? 3 creatures. So 1, 2.
Please give me back my shiny banana.
4. So I'm casting at a 2nd level. Everybody gets blessed. Add a D4 to your attacks and saves.
But Grandma, I already have advantage.
Just means you
Now
get it
you
more
have
often.
super advantage.
Yep.
I want my shiny banana.
And a
Your
spiritual weapon.
Teflon sword is no longer Teflon.
What just happened?
You rolled, damn it, you rolled an attack roll on spiritual weapon.
You attacked the skull that I'm sitting in.
Don't ask me why, you're the one that did it, Grandma.
Okay, I'm not sure what just happened.
Okay, yeah, you attacked the skull and the hut,
Well, okay.
but
They hit skull hits
either
anyway.
way, they were hits.
Why are you attacking the skull? I'm in the skull. Stop attacking the skull.
She can't see you. She's just
That's her chair, get out.
That's fair. If Grandma
Um,
can't see me, then fine.
And yep, that
Takes
is my
a
turn.
swing, she whacks it, and she adjusts her big fucking telescope glasses. Like the rims
does-
are
it
maybe
does
like
beg
a
the
few
question, though.
a few centimeters wide, but the lenses themselves are like a foot long.
It does beg the question, though. The tree is clubbing, or the hut is clubbing people to death. Why are you fixated on the skull? It's not attacking anybody. It's just a lump of shit. So why are you attacking the lump of shit that's not hurting anybody when the tree is clubbing people to death?
She's Chinese.
I don't
she
understand.
has an extreme hatred of skeletons.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right.
Well,
fine, whatever.
in Grandma's defense, she probably just didn't see you get stomped.
Also,
Again,
Grandma's slight thinking is, you heard of the One Ring?
what the fuck does the One Ring have to do with anything?
Yeah, I failed to see how that's relevant.
No, I don't mean to be hypercritical here, but come on, man.
I'm
Attack the enemy.
hypercritical.
Don't attack a rock. Especially a rock that's got, one of the other characters sitting in it.
Look, I frequently
you do
go
you.
through my day shit talking random pebbles on the ground.
Yeah. I go to the beach. Fucking sand. Fuck you, sand.
Yeah, but do you shit talk those pebbles while a boulder is actively crushing the rest of your friends?
That's the best part.
Apparently,
I love that.
yes.
So it's good with me.
All right, anyway, moving on. Sorry.
What are you doing
Atia.
here?
What are you doing there, Atia?
Can I get any kind of mileage out of this skull? Can I get it to move or function in any way? Is there an instruction manual in here?
You have to say the magic word first.
No, there is no instruction manual. However, there are some buttons and so forth, but you probably need to make an Arcana roll.
Excuse me, this skull has buttons in it? What the hell?
Yeah.
What kind of tumors did this guy have before he died?
Well, they're not factory installed. She upgraded the skull. There's nice pleather on the seat.
Did she fucking call Best Buy to come and install it?
Oh, absolutely. And it's got 500,000-watt stereo in it. The only problem is it's 8-track.
She's got a TV in the backseat.
And the only 8-track is a Christmas song that I shall not name.
Is it my favorite Christmas song, which is
It's nothing but Rickroll.
the Christmas Can?
Is it that Mariah Carey song that gets overplayed to death every fucking year?
All I really want for Christmas.
Or it's got a twisted, warped version of Grandma got run over by a giant skull.
Well, no wonder she's hitting the skull then. All right, let's continue.
And just to top it off, it isn't actually the song, it's her Yaga's karaoke version of it.
So yeah, let's make an Arcana.
All right. What does an 18 get me?
You take a quick glance at the console and so forth, and you're thinking, yeah, I could do this, and you flip a couple switches and push a button, and you see this joystick come slide out of the dashboard, and you grab a hold of it, and what way do you want to push it?
Oh, so Grandma knows how to work the stick. All right.
No, this isn't
Grandma.
Adia! Oh my god, I thought you were better than this.
Okay. I think that what I would like to do with Skull is, can I move vertically or only horizontally?
Kamikaze! Ah!
You figure you can move both.
Alright, that'll be useful information at some point, I'm sure. Alright, I've had my fun with the skull. I know how to work it now. If I
That's right, you worked
Right,
that
the
spell
fucking
plot.
circle.
You went through all that and you're not even gonna touch the joystick?
That's right, grab the rod. Come on.
Alright. I didn't say I wasn't going to touch the joystick. I do want to fly upwards out of this thing's reach. So that'll presumably take my movement.
Whee!
It's like a gargantuan creature, so you just hang out above its
I
head.
will give you touching the joystick as a free action.
You gotta touch it. You gotta work the shaft.
And if you want to touch it and then cast a spell, or cast a spell and then touch it.
Really, the important thing here is that you touch it.
I have a very bad feeling about this, but
No.
in the interest of having fun, I'm going to touch the joystick first.
Yes!
And which direction are you wanting to go?
Well, I don't want to be this close to the house, really, so I guess up maybe 20 feet and 10 feet this way.
Okay, you grab the joystick and you pull it in the direction that you think is up, and all of a
I
sudden,
just remembered this thing is chained to the ground still, probably.
no, it was always hovering,
Oi.
and
Wait.
you immediately skyrocket straight up, and
Goodbye, Audio.
you are at 80 feet.
She's fucking gone.
Oh God.
Wait, I just had a thought. Grandma, not Grandma. Maybe Grandma. Grandma, you're kind of weird. The Baba lady. She had the crows in a cage out front of her house. Why
Raven,
are they
yeah.
attacking us?
I'm sorry, Audie, I didn't mean
Shouldn't they be happy to be free?
that.
These ungrateful shits. I'm gonna eat every last one of them.
Well, if they would have done any damage, yeah, GM, I forgot that they were good guys.
Wait, they're good guys.
Yeah,
I
I was wondering this myself. I was sitting here wondering why the fuck they're attacking us, but I didn't want to say anything because because I have prior knowledge.
As we first attacked Baba, she threw birdseed at all of us.
Yes, tonight's drink of choice is Tennessee Mountain Made Amaretto.
Yes. All right, rest of the party, you're working against at least 2 drunks. So good luck.
Oh boy.
No, I am just drinking.
Oh come on, that's
I
not
am
fun.
not at
Come
the
on.
Radon level yet.
Oh no,
Man, I'm gonna have to.
I've been called out. I feel ashamed.
I'm gonna have to get myself a glass of whiskey for next week. Jeez, I feel left out. Okay, so from 80 feet in the fucking air, like you just see the skull rocket away, and just hear Atia go ee.
Just hear Audio screaming the whole way up.
Yep, and then like half a second later, from orbit, just a fireball drops down.
Audio, wait, I'm here. Don't throw that.
The
No,
question
it's
is,
that's the black circle on the map is when I'm casting it, so that should hit the house. It'll definitely miss Radon and Vafir, and it should miss, maybe lightly singe Grandma.
That bitch is an evil god. I'm calling it now. She'll be all right.
can I do a backdraft where the explosion sucks Grandma into the fireball?
You're the DM.
Into the fireball.
I mean, unfortunately, fireballs tend to ignore the laws of physics, so ultimately it's up to you. But I would be inclined to say no.
Do you want a dex save or a strength save?
I'm just kind of flummoxed that the fireball has remained such a staple spell of everyone's arsenal, no matter what. You just
There's
really
actually-
can't beat indiscriminate damage over a wide range, can you?
Well, the fireball
Literally, that is
is
exactly the
actually-
reason.
It has been designed to be overpowered.
Yeah,
It
that
should really
that's the
be
exact reason
66,
why.
not 8. So, because it was so iconic that it's like, we can't change this spell.
Yeah, like
We'll keep it
lightning
as
bolt? Fuck that. Nobody wants that. We want to set everybody on fire.
Yeah, lightning bolt's not too bad until you get people lined up in a giant long row.
Lightning bolt
honestly-
is just fireball in a line.
Honestly, lightning bolt would be a lot better, like on par with firebolt, if they would just expand its width by like 1 square, 10 feet instead of 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See what they change. If they change, think.
So, anything else after your fireball?
Yes, possibly. I can't do interposing hand with other people. Oh, I know I wasn't going to do this because Vafir's turn is before the hut anyway, so never mind. That's it. I'm done. I was gonna shove Vafir out of the way with the giant magic hand.
Okay, Ismark's gonna run up and join the real fight this time.
He's just kind of been hanging out at the side for all this. He's like, do I need to get involved? They seem to have it this time. God damn, Ismark! What the fuck? All right, that does it. I'm gonna try and recruit him into Radon's Monster Hunter Lodge.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to disengage because I'm all beat up. So move
That is twice. That is twice where you fought a big fucking monster and he's rocked up
30
and stabbed right in the eye hole.
feet over there, and then I can't cast a spell, or can I?
This is a bonus action.
Well, I
yeah,
want to heal myself, but it's not. It's just an action, but I not to attack him, but I just want to heal myself.
You're SOL, my friend.
All right. Well, the next round, I guess. In that case, can I do a double move to disengage?
Disengage is an action, so you could like move and then that's it.
Okay. All right.
Disengage just means that you don't take an attack when you move away.
Right. No, I get that part, but I
Yeah.
just didn't know if I could do anything else. So
it
all right,
only
no,
gives
whatever.
you your regular movement.
Only a
Okay.
bonus action and your movement. It eats
If
up
you
your
had 2 levels of rogue, you could. But
Well, I
Yeah.
do have. Actually, you know what? Let me look at this one here real quick. Bonus action. Up to 10 minutes. I will cast
You
on
do
myself
that.
Shield of Faith. So
I'm going to void this thing's warranty. But before they do that, I'm going to ask Grandma why she's such a traitorous bastard. Why, Grandma? Why are you buffing our enemy with a bless spell?
What? I think I targeted by accident.
Alright, I'll take my attacks.
That was funny.
Oh golly, I love doing 10 damage. Come on, Grandma, give me back my potato peel. And then the bonus action.
Hey, you did
offhand,
13.
Yay. Yay. Alright, that's all I got. Step on me!
Nope. Wait.
Oh wow, you're that guy. You're gonna deny me, alright.
Actually, no.
I think Radon likes being stepped on.
And Grandma, you see this big tree
No
root
comment.
come at you, and it misses, and the second one comes, and it misses you. Good God. And Bafir, you see it, this tree limb reach down, and
oh no, I forgot to do this.
it grabs a rock and throws it at you. Rolo.
Take that shit to your nuts, man.
And hey, you're still alive and you maintain your concentration. Congratulations.
Oh god, dude survived that with 1 hit point.
That was the Sugma rock. Where the fuck is Vafir? I don't see him on the battlefield. Oh wait,
that's
there
right.
he is. Oh god,
Yeah,
you're
he's
way
over
out there.
there.
Okay. You just kind of looked at your intestines hanging out of your asshole, and you were like, you know what? I think I've had enough. I'm gonna stand over here. Chaos,
And
that
that'll be
is
my
a
turn.
deeply disturbing GIF you've shared. Oh god.
Like as soon as we just said, and you see this joystick come out, I went, totally inappropriate, but hilarious either way.
Look, joysticks aren't the best kind.
boy, my
Ah,
guy. Why would you do that?
I feel uncomfortable just looking at that. Okay, attack it, I guess. Nadia, good luck.
Okay.
Yeah, do you know how YouTube just
Um,
randomly recommends just random stuff to you? And like see the South Park and went, what?
okay,
Oh,
sure.
God.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna make an Arcana roll on the house and learn absolutely nothing.
Yeah, you're pretty
You,
sure
you,
it's
Its
just
roof has a hole in it.
magic house.
you swing in closer with your skull to get a closer look, and a bird in one of the eaves of the house kind of pokes its head out and squawks at you.
Basically. Well, I was gonna try and do something creative, but since I don't now have the knowledge to try and do that, I'm going to.
Is now a bad time to mention like the glowing light I saw under the floorboards of the house? If somebody could get in there, that would be great.
No, it's not a bad time to. Well,
You got the
I mean that's
hand.
not. It's not
I-
unrelated to what I was gonna do.
I remember
But
that.
if
I
you-
went in there. I saw that the lights were glowing. I was like, "Hey, old lady, what's that?" And she is like, "I'll fucking cut you, son. Don't ask me again." So I dropped
Okay.
it.
New question: Are we all aware of the glowing light in the hut?
Oh yeah,
Uh,
no, I shared everything I learned with everybody.
there you go.
Okay. Well, in that case, fuck the Arcana roll. I'm going to try and lower the skull either to land on the porch or eat myself through the roof, one of the two.
You're gonna do what now? You're gonna eat yourself through the roof. I hope.
He's going.
Yeet. Y-E-E-T. Yeet.
Oh,
Roll
I
myself
thought-
through the roof by
I,
accident.
I mean, like you're a half goat, so you got the chompers for it. So
I mean, that's not wrong.
Oh my
Probably
god!
done 80 feet up, and that doesn't exactly work.
Not unless you got a serious overbite.
well, you could kind of jump off of it and wingsuit through the front door.
That's like I summon a beaver. I summon a beaver to chew on the house. Ah, too funny.
I
You got the
am
porch.
80, I'm 80 feet in the air and do not have. No, I have Featherfall prepared. Alright, I'll just jump off the giant skull and cast Featherfall and Featherfall through the front door. That will be.
fucking Adia base jumps out of the skull, her teeth arranged in front of her mouth open.
With the wingsuit. Like a flying squirrel.
Alright. So, now that I'm inside the house,
Now we set it ablaze.
maybe. Can I.
Whoa, man! There's a
See,
baby
and-
in there. You can't set the house on fire.
What's the glowing green thing look like? Like, what am I seeing exactly?
Glowing light under the floorboard.
Yeah, you can see a glowing light shining up through the cracks in the floorboards.
Okay, under the assumption that this is going to take my action, I'm going to, I guess, make a strength check to try and rip up the floorboard and get to whatever is glowing.
Oh, almost a nat 20.
Yeah, that is definitely close to a 20. I think you should give it to him, Winter.
No. The
Oh,
floorboard is offering some resistance.
she waxed it just before you came in. Tough luck.
Okay.
She used double length nails.
Oh, I use those from
New
your
plan. I'm going to use my bonus action to move my Big D's hand in here and punch the floor with it. I don't exactly have a.
Roll your strength again at advantage.
I'll be back in a minute.
Now I really wish they would
Advantage. Strength.
Fuck you, no. I'm killing
I hear you voice in the
Right.
background. Talk to me.
Sheer, you're not sure. Oh, wait, I read that wrong. Yeah, you do manage to pull the door open, and that does it for your action.
With the door. I thought I was already in the house. I was trying to get through the floor.
There's a trap door on the floor.
Oh, okay, that works. Right. Yeah, so that would be my action and my bonus action.
You have it open, and there is a glowing jewel. Let me find. That's outside. Yes. You can see a green. As you open up the floorboard or the trap door, you see a 3 foot deep cavity containing this green glowing gem.
Okay. I'll presumably.
Steal it.
Yeah. Well, I can't do it this turn, but I'm not going to really be able to tell anybody because nobody's likely to be able to hear me.
No, nobody can get up there either. You're the only one with a giant flying
Yes,
skull.
I'm aware.
You should lick it.
I'm not even in the skull anymore.
Lick it good. Do-do-do-do-do.
No, the
Why
gem,
would
not the skull.
Do-do-do-do-do. And you
Why
must
would I
lick
lick
it.
the-
Do-do-do-do.
Well, that's what you do with rocks. You lick them to test their acidity.
I cast heal on myself.
Get me the hell out of here.
Wait a minute. I was down 70. I didn't think I was down that much. I thought I was only down 90. Did I get hit again? Why was it looking? No.
Yeah, the house threw a fucking rock at you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. All right. All right. Whatever. So I'll cast that, and then I'm going to move another 30 feet.
No, I don't want to get up and do my turn. Oh, okay, I'm here. I rolled the buttons. Just Radon, he's really into it. He's jumping around, he's sweeping, stabbing, and slashing at a house like it owes him money. Usually it's the other way around, but not this time.
Also, just as an aside, real quick, I'm going to swap some proficiencies that I should have swapped at start.
Okay.
And that's my turn. Good night.
I'm trading history proficiency for Arcana.
Step on
Okay.
them!
The first thing it's going to do is pick up a rock and it's gonna fling it at Bafir,
Yeah, fuck you, Fear.
and that one misses. And Radon, you see a big tree root come at you. Oh, it does.
Radon spreads his arms wide as he looks up. Yes!
It's here! It's finally here!
This fucking gets plushed into the ground.
Oh!
I'll be
And
okay. Gets stepped on twice. He leaves an imprint in the dirt.
and with that, he was there. And the house is gonna start walking away from you after Vafir.
Taking
And
me with it.
Why is it fixated on me? It's got
you
plenty of
killed
asshole choices.
you killed its master.
Oh my god. Whatever.
And let's see.
Embrace it, you gangly arm bastard.
Radon, Ismark, and Grandma would all get an attack of opportunity.
Good luck. You had a good run, Vafir. I don't even see where you are now. No, you're running. You're way over there. It's coming after you.
I could see
Oh,
him being
God,
able
this-
to outrun the house, and he's running into Barovia. Help me, help me, help me! And there's this house chasing him.
You got fucking Strahd watching from a crystal ball in his castle. Is like, this shit's hilarious.
Focus or tentacle.
Anything else, Grandma? Grandma?
Just try to keep him bleeding.
Yep, sorry. I'll throw a
Busy
second
managing her
level
deck.
guiding bolt at it. Oh, come on. Oh, that hits.
There was a little bit of a color change there.
You guys seen that show Over the Hedge?
Yes.
The Cool Kids one? I imagine Vahar running away, and this
No.
house is running behind it, and it's like, play, play, do-do, do-do. Bonus action. Yay, that's within distance. Spiritual weapon. Hits either way. And I'm going to shuffle forward a little bit. And that'll be my turn.
Like the ground is dirt, but you still hear the linoleum screeching noise as her walker moves forward.
Okay, Ati is going to reach into the hole in the floor and try and pull out this green gemstone. Presumably, I imagine there's going to be a check of some kind to do this.
Fucking HP check. Get electrocuted. That's what you get for sticking your hand in a electrical socket.
Let's see.
Do you know if I was underneath the floorboards?
Yes,
Yes.
it's a glowing green crystal.
And give me a second there, sure.
Oops.
Okay, yeah, you're going to reach in and grab the gem, correct?
Yep.
Okay, yes, I don't need a check from you. I need a dexterity saving throw, please. 'Cause as you stick your hand in through the trap door, you see the board sprout these wooden teeth. And you are just barely able to pull your arm out in time to save him from chomping down on you.
Oh my gosh. Did she get the gem at least?
I make a yes, she does get the gem, and the house just grinds to a halt.
Get this fucking thing off of me! I pulled that out mid-sprint. I imagine the whole thing just topples forward and collapses into a pile of wooden debris.
Oh, yeah, yes, you are correct. And since you're inside it, you would take 4 points of damage.
You had to say
Only
something.
4?
Out of your place!
I rolled a 2d6 and, it come up 4, so.
It's like, wow, I only took half my life as damage? Come on, dude.
That wasn't even half.
Uh,
Alright,
and the great part is, the fear was still in stomping range.
We're gonna get stepped on next turn.
50 foot, and throwing a boulder was 120 feet.
Oh wow, that's a tasty house. Can I get that for my my fine place?
if you can rebuild it.
All you need is the gem.
I mean, we don't have to return it right away, right?
And sure, I didn't say anything about it during combat, but you have Bigby's hand, durable magic, and let's see, Bigby was from you. Durable magic.
Durable magic's a class ability based on having a concentration spell active.
Yeah.
Got it. So it's not truly a concentration spell.
Negative, my good sir. They should adjust that particular tooltip.
So I'll take concentration off and bless.
It has the concentration because it's dependent on concentrating on the spell. So if I were to make a concentration save and lose the spell, I would also lose durable magic.
Yeah, see, it's concentrating on his concentration.
Concentrating on his concentration. All right. Well, you did well on that.
Radon kind of picks himself up out of the dirt and he gives himself the old feely wheelies with the lay on hands.
Off in the far distance, we see Strahd looking at, standing next to, like a gargoyle. And Strahd reaches in the pocket, gets out a bag of coins, and gives it to the gargoyle. It's like, thank you.
Well, congratulations, one and all. We have successfully murdered an old woman on her porch. Has anyone seen Katya?
Who?
You added an extra letter there.
Katty?
Yeah.
Is her name Katty?
Tatiana / Irina.
What's her name again? I'm sorry. Look, I've been in the monster hunting game a long time. There's been a lot of various damsels in distress, and I get their names mixed up occasionally. It
Tatiana.
happens.
Tatiana is the original love of Strahd's life. Irina is her current reincarnation.
All right, that's neat. But I said Katya. That's totally different than either of those.
Right. Well, who is Katya?
I don't even know. That's the best part.
What was the name of the last incarnation prior to Irina? Is that who he's talking about? Or are you
No.
trying to say Atia and just adding a letter?
No, that would be silly. I know who Adia is. She's right there.
Buried under a pile of rubble.
Yeah, you're not gonna get anywhere, Sheer.
All you just hear from where the house once stood is, "Help! Help!"
I didn't
God, it's
understand
alive!
any of that.
Grandma continues whacking the house.
But it's not the house, Grandma. It's Adia. She's still in there. Help me move this. We'll start.
Okay, you have the glowing green gem. You have defeated Baba. You have defeated the house. Do you want to quickly go and get Irina and bring her back?
I mean, our thing was we were just kind of waiting for the horse to retrieve her. I think Ismark was actually supposed to go on the horse, like Radon's celestial horse, to go get her.
Well, you should
But
have probably said that at the beginning of the adventure.
yes, I'm a little bit. I have a bit of a handicap.
Honestly, I don't know if you sent him or not, or if it was just still up for discussion.
I think
I don't remember having that discussion.
I don't either. But we'll turn to Ismark. Ismark, you're the only one who can safely enter the town without being attacked by the guards. Would you please go and get Irina?
Yes.
On this horse here.
Can I take the skull?
I think you would probably be killed on sight if you attempted to land in the town with that.
Well, we'll park outside the gate.
It's also currently hovering 80 feet above the ground, so...
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Why did the
your
gods hate
fault.
us?
I'm not going to stop you, Ismark.
It's 80 feet above the ground because Sheer jumped out of it.
Like, if you can figure out how to use it and not get killed on the way there, I'm all for it, believe me.
Well, he has no
I
magic. So
I think the real question is, would he be willing to go take Irina out of Valaki after going through the trouble of getting her there in the first place?
Well, that's okay. We can just take her right back. She's only going out for a little walk. It's not a prisoner. Everything's good.
The skull would allow you to get Adia and Ismark there and back.
Wait, this is
quickly.
a stupid discussion. Let's just take both. Ismark can take the skull, and Radon will follow along on his horse.
Okay, so how you gonna get 80 feet into the air to get the skull?
Adia, bring that thing down!
I was thinking I'd just use Bigby's hand, since I probably still have it up, to drag the skull back down to ground level.
Okay.
You just tell Adia, hey, bring that down, and from underneath the rubble we hear...
And you see the Bigby's hand go up to the skull, and sure, you direct it over to the joystick, and all of a sudden it just takes off and it's flying, it's doing loop to loops, and you all take a look over at Adia, and
I'm
she's
free. I'm
like
free.
she's flying an RC aircraft, having a blast. But eventually, you manage to bring it down and land it.
Well, that happened.
Yeah.
All right, Ismark, I'll follow along underneath you. Don't worry about waiting up for me. I'll catch up.
Pull Artia out of the rubble by her tail.
Okay. You are parked outside the Wallachia.
Will they
And
charge us for parking?
well, you don't want them to currently see you in a flying skull.
So, why don't they hate us again?
Burn the witch! Quick, weigh her
They
against the water.
the guards at the gate, they don't hate you, but they
We're
are.
outsiders.
Yeah, you're outsiders. They're cautious. They don't trust you.
I mean, fucking Vafir and Atia alone are a couple of gangly, horned things. Never mind Grandma. I'm terrified of old people.
But Ismark's like, I'll be right back, and he talks to the guards, and they let him in, and he reappears a short time later with a very bewildered Irina in tow.
Irina, good to see you again. Listen, we need you to see a ghost. Yeah, it's hard to explain. Don't worry about it. Just it'll only take a moment.
She's like, that place is kind of crazy. I'm glad to get out for the day. And
Oh, don't even get me started. Like just a few minutes ago, I was nearly beaten to death by a house. But
really,
let's get into it, shall we?
oh, you're so brave.
No, he's just insane. He made the whole thing up. He got beaten. He got beaten by a 4-year-old.
I mean, we don't know how long it's been since she constructed that house.
Katarina. Okay, and tell you what, guys, this would be a great spot to take a 10-minute break, and
That's literally what I was about to suggest.
absolutely.
Sounds good to me.
All right, see you shortly.
See you in a bit.
See ya.
Uh,
I will return in a moment.
but time's up now. Where the hell are you going?
To pee!
Well, ah. Well, Zelu popped in and said, hey.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see where we're at.
I have returned.
Yay.
I am ready.
Well, we're just
I'm ready.
waiting.
I'm Dad.
Hello, Dad. Where is your back pay on child support?
I left it at the supermarket where I left you last. All those years ago. Went for cigarettes. Never came back.
Oh. It's like, are you telling me you need to go out for cigarettes again?
I'll see you in 20 years.
Wait, who's leaving who?
We're not sure.
I can see Radon growing up like Joe Dirt.
Oh, yeah, man, I love smiting things. Get smiting candles.
It's not about what you like, it's about what you can hit the monster with.
Question is,
But I only like smites and blesses.
did Radon leave any kids behind when he went out for his last job? Like, I'll be back tomorrow.
Oh, no. Oh, there's a plot hook right there.
I'm back. What's a plot hook?
Monster hunter goes out hunting monsters, gets kidnapped by Strahd. His kids think that he's a runaway deadbeat dad, so they go pursuing him.
Well, you got your backup characters.
My backup characters are well outside the realm of sanity, sir.
Your current characters aren't too much saner either.
I'm making an effort, okay, damn it.
Hey, Steph!
Might help if you played sober.
No.
Or the rest of us need to play just as drunk.
just a flat refusal. I refuse.
Okay, so yeah, you pick up whatever her name is, Irina.
Oh god, my sides hurt. It was Anya? Irina was one of the names, but now I'm confused because apparently she's some kind of resurrection curse thing.
Exactly. Strahd is being tormented by these dark powers, and every time, Tatiana gets killed, she gets
Tatiana, that's her name. The more I think about it, the more I think, well, we probably have to kill Strahd anyway. Because, Tatiana kind of jumped out of a window rather than be with him.
That or
Yes.
she could also go the bad guy route and give her back to him.
No,
And
that's
out
boring.
the window.
Plus, there's no guarantee that he would do anything other than use us as sport for his amusement afterwards. So the best course of action is to kill him and destroy the powers backing him. Yes. I mean,
Okay.
if he made a repentant, oh, I'm so good now, I'm so sorry, then I'd be like, oh, okay, so we maybe won't stab you, but we still have to kill the powers that are keeping us imprisoned here.
You fly back to Perez, and on the way, you recount the story of what has happened since Irina has last saw you. And anyway, yeah, she's definitely willing to help and meet with the ghost.
Yeah, so Rodon's looking at her. He's like, no real take on the whole living and dying before reincarnation thing. Just no.
Well, it's definitely eye-opening, and parts of it make sense. Strahd's attraction to her. Yeah, but
You're taking this very well.
well, she's the burgomaster's adopted daughter, so she does have a little upbringing, and it's got that stone cold face happening. But you can tell she's a little bothered. But if you're asking, hey, do you remember being these people? No, she doesn't.
Interesting. All right, let's go talk to a ghost.
Okay. So yes, you get back to Perez. You go to the mansion. Ulrich, the last burgomaster, his ghost does appear, and he's seen Irina, and he's like, it's true, that is my Tatiana, and she embraces, or she walks toward him, and they have a quiet conversation away from you all for 20-25 minutes, and finally the burgomaster's ghost floats back over to you, and he's like, thank you, my soul can now rest. As I promised you, if you travel west 200 paces from the mansion lies a monument to my folly and the treasure you seek.
And Radon will give him a short little bow and thank him for his help, as it were.
Insight. Is he lying to us? Is he misleading us?
Why would he mislead us?
Mm.
No, Grandma. You're taking him at his word. You believe he's honest.
Holy fuck, Grandma, I'm paranoid as shit, but you're something else.
But they did have nothing to lose.
Grandma's the type of person when asked to put down her weapons, I can just see her emptying pocket after pocket after pocket.
She opens her little handbag and drops like a pair of brass knuckles out of it.
You guys seen the Sinbad, the animated one?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep.
Oh god, that was a long time ago.
I think it's on Netflix still.
Oh wow, that's been a while. Yeah, he tells you where it's at, and he's looks at Irina one last time with longing eyes, and his ghost just evaporates into the ether.
Well, this has been a day, hasn't it? Let's go and see what this prophecy has earned us,
Okay, as you head toward this monument, hidden by fog and elevated a few feet above the surrounding marsh is a raised plot of land, and it's barely 10 feet wide, and it's enclosed by a disintegrating iron fence. And in the center of the plot is this life-size stone monument carved in the likeness of a kneeling peasant girl clutching a rose. And you hear Irina gasp as she looks at it. And although her features are gray and weather-worn, she does bear a striking resemblance to Burgomaster's daughter. And carved into the monument's base is an epitaph. Marina, taken by the mist. And
doesn't quite match the story we were told, but
okay, you have. I'm sorry. Yes, you have Irina, current. You have Marina, who was the Burgomaster's daughter, as the reincarnation. You have Tatiana, who is the original.
yeah, I got it.
Okay. And yeah, you can see that there's a hidden cavity. You can see just the opening to a hidden cavity underneath the monument. And in order to get to it, you're going to have to tip it over or move it aside. And whoever would like to give me a strength check on that.
I have a strength of
guess
19.
I'll give my. Excuse me?
I have a strength of 19.
Grandma?
Anybody else got higher?
I also have a 19.
I'll give Grandma guidance.
Why does anything about Grandma surprise you?
Honestly, at this point, I kind of suspect that she's not really mortal.
Are you moving or toppling?
Oh, just one boot on the side of this mausoleum and just pushing.
Just kind of rocks up and kicks it over.
Okay, this monument falls to the ground and shatters. And in this cavity underneath the base of the monument, you can see something long that has been wrapped up in oilcloth to protect it from the weather.
Radon kind of kneels down to pick it up and pull it out of the pit before pulling the cloth off.
I
Okay.
try and scare Radon as he reaches down, just like to jolt him.
Oh God! What?
Hitting him with one of those little hand buzzer joke novelties from when we were kids. Um, as you reach down and pull out this bundle from this hidden cavity, um, you're expecting a sword. However, this bundle that it's wrapped in, the top three quarters of it is floppy.
Excuse me.
Yeah, let's say a sword's what, 30 foot. Uh,
I believe the word you just used was floppy.
yes.
Grandma
As
groans,
you
just goes,
as you pick
fetch
it up,
quests.
it's sagging in the middle, and only one side of it contains a solid object.
Radon reaches for the solid object as he pulls the wrapping off of whatever it is.
Yes, and
This isn't a big dildo, is it?
you grab a hold of the hilt of a longsword, and the hilt is made of fine metal, and all that's lacking is a blade.
So what was the floppy part?
It was in a 3 foot
presume-
package, and you have a 1 foot handle.
I'm very confused. But we have a
Lord of the
sword.
Rings, you know the Aragon sword before it's reforged, has just a jagged chunk. That
Yeah.
you just got the handle.
Yeah, you just don't
You
worry
have the
about it.
handle with no blade.
I heard the word floppy.
I will send you pictures
And of course,
the
that's the only
floppiness.
thing you heard.
I will send you pictures of the floppiness after the game.
That's okay. I don't need to know. So we have a sword handle. That's okay. Radon's just kind of holding it and is like, "This is what we went through all that for."
Why does it always come in threes? Always three fetch quests. Three this,
now-
three that, three, and it just starts mumbling off.
As you are holding it, you do feel the magic power inside the item.
I feel something strange from it, but it's just a sword hilt. Are we supposed to find the other half of it?
Most likely.
You're looking at it and concentrating on it,
Yeah, he's examining it.
and you're like, where is the blade? The sword needs a blade, and you hear the zoomp, just like a lightsaber, and this blade of pure radiance springs into existence from the hilt.
Oh,
Which,
Oh, thank God, it's not a fetch quest.
I will share the entry with you all, but it's a +2 bonus to attack and damage, deals radiant damage instead of slashing. You hit the undead, it takes an extra 1d8 radiant. Bright light in a 15-foot radius. The light is sunlight. While you have the blade out, you can expand or reduce the radius of the bright and dim light by 5 feet. So you can expand out to 30 feet if you want. We will get into this next session, but it is a sentient weapon.
Please make this awkward.
Well, it's a
Please don't make
sword.
this awkward.
It's not really useful to. I mean, Radon could use it, but Adia?
I'll take it if you don't want it.
I mean, I would love to use it, but my thing is kind of revolving around Polearm Master, so
Yeah, so then I'll take it.
yeah. So he passes it off to Atia.
And I'm gonna throw it in the inventory sheet for real.
Let's see if I can with the longsword.
Well, so what?
No, it's only simple weapons.
Grandma, were you going to jack the sword?
I was seeing if I could.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Radon would love to take it if, like, I could use Polearm Master with it, but if I can't, then there's no point.
Did this need to be identified?
Oh, sorry. Inventory. There you go.
Mm.
And the minute audio picks it up, you can hear its thoughts. It's like, I want to kill a vampire. I want to kill Strahd. Take me to kill Strahd.
He's going straight into that. No, this isn't going to automatically add itself.
Maybe you want to pass that off to Radon anyway.
I'm not asking for any roles, but the sword is making it known what it would really like to do.
I guess Satya will do her best to try and gently reassure the sword that will maybe happen in the near future if we don't fucking die first.
Radon's kind of looking at Adia's. Says, Adia, what
Talking
are you
to
doing?
the sword.
Okay, let's talk about the green glowing gem that you have. And I'm gonna throw it in the party sheet. Yeah, it's a green glowing gem. And okay. Hey, you didn't say you were going to do it, but I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt because, as I said, magic items are very hard to come by in Barovia. Searching the wreckage of the hut, you find a chest, and in that chest is an oil of sharpness, pipes of haunting, a scroll of mass cure wounds, a scroll of revivify, 2 sling bullets +1, a luck stone, 5 valuable gemstones, and 1,300 gold pieces.
All right, let's be very, very blunt here. Who the fuck would use the sling stones +1? Who actually uses a slingshot in any game ever?
You never know.
Anyone, just anyone. Who took the time out of their day to magically enchant a rock to be slightly more deadly?
People who use slings, obviously.
You'd be surprised. I've gotten very bored at times.
I'm in shambles after that.
I pick up the rock and I toss it at Radan's head. See if it does anything. It does actually any more damage.
Just kind of bonks off of his helmet.
Roll to hit.
Did it hit?
He's like, really, Grandma?
Oh, it was almost a nat 20. +4 or so.
No.
All right, gentlemen. I expected the fight to take a little bit longer than it actually did, and from now on, whatever the number 1 spell is, I am casting right off the bat.
Yes, it's probably a good idea. Let's be honest, we dumpstered her.
Now,
Yes.
She probably would have had a better chance if she'd gone straight into the skull and flown 50 feet into the air.
yeah, I agree with that.
I'm gonna take this here oil of sharpness. That'll be good for me. What is this, a luck stone?
Yeah, so you add +1 to your ability checks and saving throws.
I could use that. Anyone
Do you have the
can use
achievement?
that. Yeah, everybody has the attunement, I'm pretty sure.
Because I'm currently maxed out. I got the Wand of Web, the Gauntlets of Ogre Power, and the Cloak of Elvenkind.
No, I'm just attuned to one thing. It's my cloak. Anybody else care to make a go with the Stone of Good Luck?
I'm also maxed out with attunement slots at this point.
Oh wait, you've got the sword. It's gonna be another attunement slot. Will you have to give something up?
Nope, the sword is my third attunement slot.
Oh, okay. What about you, Vafir?
What about me?
Would you like to make a go for the Stone of Good Luck?
I was thinking about that. I don't. What is it?
That or does someone else want to try the Wand of Web?
Stone of Good Luck.
The Stone of Good Luck grants a +1 to ability checks and saving throws.
And you have to attune to it, right?
That is correct.
I'm trying to think here. So I've got a mace +1 currently, shield +1.
How about
to attune to either of those? Yeah, I guess I'll take it if no one else wants it.
I do want it, which is why I'm asking.
Oh,
so let
in that case, take it. Take it.
Who
You took the scrolls?
I took the scrolls.
The stone.
Those ones work better for me. I can get more healing out of them.
Just roll a d20 if you want the scrolls, and whoever's highest gets.
I'm gonna grab the Pipes of Haunting just because Atia's a satyr, and I think that'd be funny.
I was just wondering how you could use that against Strahd, and what would he consider a haunting tune?
Barney?
Well, that would drive him mad.
Christmas carols.
I love
whatever music was playing.
Love me.
Oh, but when everyone hold, how they give this really crappy music that's heavily distorted on repeat. That. Thank you.
Uh,
You've been bumped late. You're now 4,000th in line to phone call. Please hold.
Is is the sewing needle gonna turn out to be like some kind of super weapon? Can we hold on to those? What are we gonna do with them? They're just big needles.
I've still got mine, just 'cause
well,
it's funny, I guess.
they were normal size needles. You were just small.
Now we've got normal size sewing needles. I've got a big fluffy rabbit in my pack still. Radon kind of pulls it out and looks at it for shoving it back in. I don't even know where that came from.
I tell you what, I will make him a sewing needle +2 if you use it to just deliver the killing blow on Strahd.
Can it be
No.
counted as
Sewing needles with vampire slang.
I mean, if I can use it as the Polar Master with the Polar Master feat, I totally will.
Yeah, they're tiny. They'd have to be ranged.
You get a bit of string, you tie it onto the end of your spear.
Yeah, I tie a bit of string to the bottom of the needle, and I wrap it around my wrist, and I throw it.
And then, like, Strahd grabs you and throws you into a haystack, saying, "Find the needle now."
Oh no!
You know, Radon, you have what, a bag of holding?
No, I've just got this big fluffy rabbit. I don't even know where it came from.
Well, as you're looking in your backpack at the fluffy rabbit, you see it's no longer one rabbit, it's two.
That's not even possible. He reaches in and he pulls one out to look it in the eyes. How did you do that?
It could have been pregnant before it got in there.
Then it would have been like that.
It would have had a litter. How did you do that, rabbit? Just it's giving it the stink eye while everybody's going through the loot.
You find a love nest.
But yes, you now have 2 rabbits.
I will change the quantity.
So, gentlemen, that is it for tonight's game.
Oh my god.
And let me check the calendar. I am good to play next week.
Yay. Yeah, no, cool.
Yep.
I'm
Sounds good to me.
And we'll go chase down Amber Giants.
Oh boy.
I don't want to chase down the Amber Giant. Okay, so like the ring, what effect is that gonna be under? Adventuring gear? No. Wait, what did I get? No, I have a stone of good luck. What would that be under? Adventuring gear? I'm looking in the modules, the 5e item effects. I mean, it's gotta be under one of these things, right? No, not that. Not that.
Well, it's not armor. It's not a potion.
Is that a ring? That would be dumb. It's not.
Hold on and I'll tell you.
I mean, I guess I could just do a +1 to everything.
Okay, let's see. And that's a luck stone.
Yes. I'm assuming it's a good luck stone. It says good luck. I'm taking it at its word, but it could be a liar.
I don't know the answer to that.
So what?
To what book that effect is in.
It's a mystery. Whatever, I'll deal with it next time.
And,
I'm not too worried about it.
However,
It's a magic item effect, isn't there? Isn't there magic items?
Mr. Roboto, could you please repeat yourself?
If it is a magic item effect, is there not a Rob Tui module for magic items?
that's what
That's-
we were talking about. And Eski in the chat is the effect you need,
Oh no.
according to the Fantasy Grounds forum.
Alright, everybody wish me luck. I'm gonna try and put this in.
You know what? I'll do that for you.
I got this.
But gentlemen, that's it for tonight. So we will officially resume next week.
Yay!